beg your pardon?
I am Mrs. Stephen Haynes.
I'm sorry. I don't think I know you.
Please, don't pretend.
So, Stephen finally told you?
No, I found out. I've known about you from the beginning.
That is news.
I've kept still up to now.
Very wise of you.
But you've gone a little too far. You've been seeing my children. I won't have you touching my children.
For Christ's sake, what do I care about your children? I'm sick to death of hearing about them.
You won't have to hear about them anymore. When Stephen finds out how humiliating all this has been to me, he'll give you up instantly.
Says who? The dog in the manger?
That's all I have to say.
That's plenty. Perhaps you'll find you said too much. Stephen isn't finished with me yet, Mrs. Haynes.
Stephen is just amusing himself with you.
And he's amusing himself plenty.
You're very hard.
Oh, I can be soft. On the right occasion. What do you expect me to do? Burst into tears and beg you to forgive me? Listen, what do you have to kick about? You have everything that matters. The name, the position, the money.
Nothing matters to me but Stephen.
Can the sob stuff, Mrs. Haynes. Do you honestly think that this is the first time Stephen has ever cheated? I would break up this smug little roost of yours if I could. I have just as much right as you to sit in a tub of butter. But I don't stand a chance.
I'm glad you know it.
And don't think it's just because he's fond of you.
Fond?
You're not what's keeping him. You've just become an old habit with him. It's those brats he's afraid of losing. If he wasn't such a sentimental idiot over those kids, he would have walked out on you months ago.
That's not true.
Oh, yes. I am telling you a few plain truths that you won't get from Stephen.
Stephen has always told me the truth.
Look at the record. Stephen is happy with our little arrangement. Don't go forcing any issues unless you want plenty of trouble.
You've made it impossible for me to do anything else.
Have I?
You haven't played fair.
Where would any of us be if we played fair?
Where do you hope to get?
Right where you are, Mrs. Haynes.
You're very confident.
And the longer you stand here, the more confident I become. Saint or no saint, Mrs. Haynes, you're a hell of a stupid